Hi Taurus, and welcome to your monthly reading for June. If you are a sun, moon, or rising sign, you might find something helpful here. This is a general reading, but we can take a look at the cards and see what's happening and what insight we can learn for June. And June in the Northern Hemisphere is going to have the summer solstice. So it's the beginning of the summer season with a lot of fun activities, nice weather, and sunshine. So let's get started. I've already shuffled quite a bit off camera. I'll give it a few more shuffles and we can see what the cards would like us to be aware of for June for all Taurus. Okay, so we have the Five of Cups, we have the Queen of Pentacles, and we have the Knight of Wands. So the Five of Cups, we see this cloaked figure looking down at these three spilled cups, and dressed in black. His robe is black. And so there's a sense here that this is a card about regret, about disappointment. Perhaps your belief in something didn't quite turn out the way that you had hoped. You may have had to leave something behind, and you may be thinking about that time, but there's certainly a sense of grieving for the loss of something that was important to you. And you can see his head is down and he's quite focused on what has spilled. And, you know, we all have these temporary times within our life where we are, we feel disappointed because things really didn't go how we had hoped that they would, or some type of event happened that causes sadness, you know, a loss. So we have to do our best in order to feel better or feel a little bit better every day. And if you look at this card, it's a card of perspective. The spilled cups here, and then we have the two full cups behind. And if we can count our blessings and think about what we do have, even when times are tough, when we feel down, if we feel unsupported or unloved or just stressed out, that if we can just shift our thinking and thinking about what we can be grateful for and what we are blessed to have, then that's going to help you move on from this type of feeling. With this sense of loss here, regret or disappointment, you know, these are the powerful lessons that we pick up through life, and we get a little bit stronger, and it just kind of adds to our own personal book of life, you know, through time. And so we develop emotionally and spiritually as well through challenging times such as the one that is shown here. So then, looking in this direction somewhat is the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles brings this wonderful earth energy, and she is grounded, she's stable, she's nurturing and loving. She's highly capable and understands what's important to her, finding comfort and beauty in her surroundings, making the most of her resources, and taking the time to care about those who are important to her. So, you know, when I look at the Queen of Pentacles here, that this could be someone who's providing support on this day, someone who is nurturing you, maybe taking you out to lunch to talk things through, or just to cheer you up. She is compassionate, and she's aware as well. So she cares about the people within her circle. So again, I tend to think of this as how people may be feeling, which is a sense of disappointment or regret or loss, that there's some grounded earth sign within your circle who can provide some good advice, practical advice, a warm touch, the warmth of a kind personality. It may be something as simple as going for a walk in nature because she loves nature, she connects with nature. You can find solace in nature. And this is what this queen brings, which is, highly capable, multitasking, but at the very heart, this grounded, reasonable, responsible type of energy, someone that you can rely on, particularly in times of need. All you have to do is pick up the phone. So, with the Five of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, now we have the Knight of Wands. And this knight is in motion here. He's ready to jump in. And this is about taking charge. It's about using your power, and it's about action. Following up on your passions, doing things that excite you, bringing a sense of perhaps something new to your routine that can make you feel more excited about what you're doing. With this, I get a sense here that through struggle and through support, that ultimately you'll be ready to dive or to jump back in. Your activities, your fun things that you like to do, your travels, that you're going to feel better and more receptive to going out there and having fun. Put yourself in social situations when you feel up to it, and you'll make new friends, and you will perhaps take your mind off things. But the Knight of Wands is a man of action. He's going to dive right in. If it sounds fun, he probably will join. And so this is really very much to you, which is take charge of your own power and your own desire to get back into things to do, hobbies, whatever it could be. If it's work, whatever is going to make you feel good. The Wands suit, they follow the passion. They follow the enthusiasm for life and what it means to them. So, interesting spread. Always, when you see the Five of Cups, it's like, but in retrospect and in review, it's really a part of everybody's experience, which is the days where we feel a bit off or a bit sad do happen, and we have to muddle through, and we have to think about things perhaps in a new way, or we have to talk to people and rely on our support structure. So let's take a look at the numerology. We have 5, 6, 7. 7 is about discovery. It's about the mind and knowledge, reflecting on life, using your wisdom. And then finally, I'm going to choose an oracle card. We'll get a little more information. And this says, soul family. Let me put this here. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. So it's a beautiful message, which is, you have friends, you have family. There's no reason to suffer. There's no reason to feel that you're alone on this journey. But you have to make the call. And you have to ask, and people will more than likely want to come and help. So your soul family is the people who have your best interests at heart. So I wish you a fantastic Saturday. I hope you found something helpful here with this reading. If you did, please subscribe, like, share, or comment. And I will see you tomorrow for another reading. Take care. Bye-bye.